Hello there. This is Venger Asna Satanis, Ipsissimus of the Cthulhu cult. And this is the box. Now, I wanted to show the box because I'm probably, against my wife's better judgment, going to give this as a present to her dad, to my father-in-law. It's a long story. He's turning 60. My mother wanted to give him $61 bills. I don't know, she thought that would be cool or funny or something like that. Anyway, she bought this little plain, I don't know, balsa wood box, just unvarnished, unpainted, in order to put the $60 in. And I saw it, I'm like, oh, well, why don't we do something with it? Or, you know, I could spruce it up. I have a wood burner. I could do like that. I could stain it afterwards. You know, that would look nice. I've done that with various things. I bought the same sort of thing, like very soft wood, just like a square, kind of like with a lower platform. Or it's a square with like edges or like walls around it, I guess. And I put like a padding in there, and then the outside I wood burned in these weird symbols, and then I stained it, and it became kind of like a Cthulhu little platform for dice rolling. So you roll your dice in there. The square was probably about 8 inches by 8 inches. So keeps your dice from rolling off the table, and it looked kind of cool. I made one for myself, and then someone really liked it, and I gave it to him. And then I made another one, someone really liked that, and I gave it to them. And then I have a friend who's really into that sort of thing, and it was his birthday or something. And so I made one for him. So I made 3 of them. That was like a year ago. And I just kind of stopped. So then my mother let me have my way with this. But yeah, the thing is, he's not really into the whole Cthulhu thing. But on the other hand, I'm not really into the whole Christian thing, at least contemporary Christianity. But I was okay with letting everyone else baptize my daughter. So I don't know. I don't think it's such a bad thing to give him a slightly Lovecraftian gift. I mean, Danielle, the wife, she asked me, why can't you make it so he wouldn't hate it? Basically, those were her words, or that was her meaning. And I'm like, well, you know, I'm an artist, and also a cultist. So I can't, you know, my artistry or my creativity isn't mechanical. It's not a machine. I can't just churn out what I think someone else would like and then elaborate and flourish on that and see where it takes me. You know, I've got to work within my own artistic parameters, my own creativity, and, you know, what I like. When I give someone a gift, especially one that I've put my own creativity, my own time and effort into, my own artistry, I like to have it be somewhat representative of, you know, my art, and what it means to me, and how I create things. You know, my art is going to look a certain way, which is why one piece of art looks different than another. That's why Picasso looks different than Monet. Anyway, so what I did was, like I said, I used my wood burner. Right here, I put just weird, sort of Cthulhuoid or cult-like symbols there. See that? His initials are WHS, and so I sigilized them right there and right there. So you see the W, the H, and then over here and under here, that's the S. So I just thought that was cool. And then down below here on this side, there's sort of tentacles. And remember, this is, you know, burned in with like a hot wood burner. So this is etched in permanently, and then I stained over it. Got more weird symbols here. I did sort of a weird There's like 7 little squiggly tentacles for like Cthulhu's maw, and then sort of an eye with, you know, eyebrow. And then I signed it on the bottom, Venture Satanis. And then you open it here, and it's just unpainted like it came. And I've had this green stain, which is what I used on the dice roller thing. I've had that green stain for, you know, at least a year. And even though my father-in-law apparently hates the color green, which I just found out, kind of ironic, I don't know. I still think this is kind of cool and neat. Anyway, I didn't just show this, you know, so people can relate or empathize with my plight for his birthday tomorrow. But you know, in case this gets thrown in the trash, or in case Danielle convinces me that he should never ever receive this because it's just awful, I wanted people to know that I could make something like this for them. You know, I could make something like this for myself, which I probably will, now that I've kind of got the itch again. I don't know. I don't really want money. I just want, I don't know. If someone wants to do me a service, then I can do them a service in return. What that service is, that's up to you, I guess. But, you know, if you want to give me a gift or something like that, like a piece of your own artwork, that's somehow maybe Lovecraftian, then I could do something like this for you. Maybe it's a little area for rolling dice. Maybe it's a little wooden chest. Maybe it's something else. But it should be made of fairly soft wood. And if you want me to stain it, then it should be unstained and unpainted. Just wood like that. And then I can kind of go to town. Maybe if you want to give me some parameters, like, oh, I want it covered in, you know, eyes, or I want a little portraiture, or I want my initials in sort of a sigil arrangement, or, you know, I want it covered in tentacles, or I want you to do what you do, but I don't want any tentacles, or I want it all to be weird, primitive, crazy symbols. You know, just give me somewhere to go, some direction. I guess that's it. That's the end of the video. Yeah. Cthulhu Photogamy.